no expense spared with the prop there. I bought myself an e-bike. I've just got the all new Nukeproof Megawatt in an XL. And man, it's a tank. This is the first ride out on it on a damp and slippery QECP. Probably not the way to get used to it, but still, let's see what it does. So, what have I learnt from my first ride? Forks are too hard, tyres are too hard, but they come with tubes in and I haven't managed to put them tubeless yet. The assistance, even in Eco, on Profile 1, is mental, absolutely mental. I might have to turn that down a little bit so that I still feel like I'm getting a bit of a workout. That's not to say that I'm not sweating, because I am. But I certainly don't feel like I've pedalled my analogue bike, which I'm guessing is the idea, isn't it? But I've done, well, just coming up 17 miles, and I've used 2 bars of battery. I've been in eco mode for the majority of the ride. I'm still in eco now. Actually, I did use trail just to get out of the head down side car park and up into QECP. I needed trail there. The eco mode is more than enough. It's kind of what I wanted an e-bike for, just to get me to the top easier so I could do more of the bits I enjoy. I've got to say, the motor clatter that everyone talks about, yeah, it is there. The minute you stop pedaling, you can hear it start chattering about. I am somebody who quite enjoys a quiet bike, or quiet-ish at least. So I guess I'm just going to have to live with that. But everything else absolutely spot on. A couple of little tweaks here and there to the cockpit, and we should be on a winner. Here we go, ride number 2. I have fettled the suspension a little bit, so I will see how that goes tonight. Whoa! Well, I'm quite liking the changes I've made so far. It certainly makes it feel a lot more planted. I've been hacking around a bit more in boost and trail mode tonight, and yeah, I'm starting to love this. This is an awesome bit of kit. Jesus. Well, that is a hollowed out mess. So what have I learned from the second ride? Trail mode is the sweet spot, I think. Boost just gets me above the limiter too quick. Second day of riding in a row, my legs are a little tired. So yeah, trail mode is just awesome. Plenty of support up the hills, but yeah, I am absolutely loving this thing. I just cannot wait to get it to the Surrey Hills, hopefully on Sunday, and give it a good squirt round there. Well, this has certainly been a baptism of fire. It's as wet as hell. If you can hear those gears, they've just got sand and shit in them everywhere. But, oh, it's a monster. Handling everything I'm throwing at it here feels absolutely brilliant. And yeah, can't wait to ride a few more bits. Whoa! You gotta love them snipers. Wow. Didn't even feel them bumps at the top. Ah, shit. Fuck's sake. You're leaving a bow wave. Oh, cack. Left. Left. People. Hi, boys. Jesus. I gotta say, this bike does just eat that shit up. Yeah. So I thought I'd give the bike a bit of a run out after the weekend. It was absolutely hideous weather on Sunday. Obviously you'll see the videos. The bike was virtually submerged in some of the puddles. It was horrendous. Sand everywhere. Everything was starting to sound like a tractor. So gave it a good wash last night and thought I'd give it a run around the block today to make sure everything's still okay and nice and quiet, which it is. Which is awesome. Just doing the first couple of miles here with the engine off to warm the legs up, which gives me a chance to talk about the fact there is no drag with the engine off. I cannot feel anything. It's completely disengaged. You can feel the bike's heavy, but it just doesn't slow it down at all. No drag from that engine, which is phenomenal when you get above the speed limit and you've got to pedal it down some of the runs yesterday. Yes, like I say, you can feel it's heavy, but it just doesn't really slow you down that much. And the bike is so nimble, and on the trail you don't notice the weight really when it comes to the handling. It's just fantastic. I absolutely love it. Since the first couple of rides on it, I've managed to make it tubeless. Took the tubes out, which was an easy operation. The bike comes with a couple of tubeless valves. When you take the tyres off, the rims are already taped, so you just got to take the tubes out, put the new tubeless valves in, seat it, and put your anti-puncture source of choice into it. I've had to put a little more air in the rear shock as well, because I had a few pedal strikes yesterday, which was annoying. They say to run the sag at between 30 and 35%, and I just find that's a little low, so I'm on the lower side of that now. I'm probably running well, between 25 and 30%, I imagine. I'm a big boy. I'm 6'3", 17 stone, probably nigh on 17 and a half, with a drinks pack and what have you on me. I did investigate a little bit the payload for this bike. So rider, including riding gear, maximum is 120 kilos. Well, at about 17 and a half stone, I think I'm about 110, so I'm fairly near its upper limit as well. But size wise, amazing. Smashing down some of the steeper stuff yesterday, just incredible. The forks take anything you can throw at them. They are incredible. Really plush feeling. Yesterday, around the Surrey Hills, I got nearly 23 miles out of the battery, but by the time we finished, it was in the red. It restricted me to eco. The battery was, the last bar on the battery indicator was flashing red, so I really don't know how much more I had left. Not a lot, I don't think. Well, that's me bloody covered in nettle rash again.